everyone, before this video begins, I'd like to say a massive thank you to BetterHelp for being the paid partner on this video. So it's a happy 1-year birthday to my daughter, which also marks the 1-year anniversary of a very traumatic period of time in my life. After my daughter's birth, I ended up with postnatal depression and postnatal anxiety, and on reflection, I am so happy that I decided to use therapy as a tool to help me through those hard times, a time where I felt so useless and completely out of control. I'm now in such a good space mentally, and it's all thanks to therapy services. Therapy is such a safe space where you can say what's really on your mind without any fear of judgment. BetterHelp is a platform where therapists and clients can communicate effectively to get the most out of therapy. And starting therapy with BetterHelp is easy. Just fill out a questionnaire on their website and you'll match with a therapist in as little as a couple of days. One of the best features of BetterHelp is that if you find the first therapist you're matched with isn't quite a right fit, you can easily switch to somebody else until you find someone that you truly connect with. They carefully ensure that all therapists on the platform are well qualified, and their customer support team is always there if you have any questions. With over 7,000 reviews and a 4.5-star rating on Trustpilot, BetterHelp is a platform that you can trust. So, if you're struggling and you think that you might benefit from a therapy session, go to betterhelp.com/Sophie Michelle to get 10% off your first month of therapy. Thank you so much to BetterHelp, and I really hope you enjoy this video. Hi. Hey, are you okay? Oh, bless you. Oh, yeah, no, you stay still, get comfortable, okay? We're going to be here for a little while. I've got to check you over, alright? Yeah, I'm here. I heard that somebody had fallen over. That's yourself? Yeah, what happened? You know, it happens more often than you think, you know, people tripping over escalators. Okay. I believe you hit your head, is that right? Okay, and how are you feeling now? Do you feel concussed at all? Okay. It's just a bit sore. Okay. Have any injuries anywhere else? Your ankle, will get that checked out. Let me pop some gloves on. I want to have a look at your injury first, and then I'm going to do a little medical assessment on you, if that's alright. I want to check that you are, you know, in working order. I want to make sure that you're not concussed. Okay. So did you hit your head quite hard? Did you come down with quite force? Oh, yeah. It can happen. I see it quite often actually. I think we get 2 or 3 calls a week with escalator incidents. Right, let's have a look. This side. Okay, stay nice and still. So it's here that you fell and bumped your head, yeah? Okay. Just gonna move your hair out the way a little bit, okay? So how do you think you fell? Did you trip over your own feet? Oh. Yeah, you just hesitated. You know, I used to do that a lot when I was younger, and I still get a bit anxious about escalators now. Probably all those bags that you were carrying, hey? A long day of shopping. Okay, is it hurting when I'm pressing here? How about here? Okay. How about here? Okay. I'm just gonna gently tap. Just tell me if it so no surface level. Yeah, I think the thing is you do have quite a lump, so although it's not hurting you right now, there is a lump, and I would just be concerned about any internal damage. So I am going to take you to A&E if that's alright, but we'll get you checked out here first, just because I wouldn't want to risk anything. Alright, darling? It doesn't seem like anything worth worrying about, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, okay? Okay. I want to take your blood pressure as well. Are you on any warfarin or blood thinning medications? Okay, are you on any other medications? Okay, let me just grab my blood pressure kit. Okay, let's get this strapped on. Ready? Okay, let's take this off. Okay. Yeah, blood pressure is a little bit high as well, so we definitely do want to be taking you in. Let's just do some vital checks, and then I'm going to do a bit of an assessment to check for concussion. Okay. Just expose your chest there. I'm just going to have a little listen. Okay, could you take a deep breath in for me? Good, and out. And in. And out. Okay. Okay, that all sounds normal. Are there any medical conditions that you're suffering with or have suffered with in the past that I should maybe know about? Any family history of anything? Okay. Okay. Let's pop this finger on you. Just take your heart rate. And you're not feeling faint or dizzy at all? A little dizzy, okay. That's fine. When was the last time that you ate? Okay, we'll make sure that we get you something to eat as soon as possible then. Yeah, your heart rate's currently at 100, so are you a little bit, worried? Don't be worried. You're in safe hands now. Okay, let's take your temperature. Yeah, you've got a bit of a temperature as well. That's 37.8. So have you been feeling fluey the past few days? Yeah. Well, I think what's probably happened is if you're not feeling well, you might have a little bit of a cold or a flu, especially with the temperature, and you're feeling a little bit lightheaded. It's probably likely that you've been a bit unwell, and that's caused you to maybe trip and fumble. Yeah. Okay. Where else was it that you had an injury? Your ankle. Okay, let's have a look, sweetheart. Okay, does it feel sprained? Alright, I'm just gonna push on some pressure points here. I want you to tell me where it hurts, okay? Okay, good. Yeah, right here. Okay, yeah, it is swollen. It's quite badly swollen. It does look like a sprain. Do you feel like you can put pressure on it? It hurts too. Okay. Alright. Well, what we'll do is when we get to A&E, we'll get you booked in for an x-ray just to check that nothing's broken. But if you're able to put pressure on it, usually it means that it's not a break, it's a strain. Okay. So you've probably sprained something. There could be a hairline fracture. But we will, as I say, we'll have an x-ray and have a look at that, okay? You've got a cut on the ankle, so I'm just going to clean that up, okay? I'm just going to take one of these alcohol wipes. I've got a little bit of saline solution, just because there's a little bit of gravel within the cut, okay? So we're going to try and wash that out. But the bump on your head, it doesn't seem as though there's any cuts. Well, the edge of the escalator, it's sort of rubber, isn't it? So you've probably saved yourself there. Okay. Okay. Right, let's get this cleared up, shall we? Stay nice and still. I know it's going to stink a little bit, isn't it? That's it. Let me know if you need a break, okay? Good, good. Quite a nasty gash, actually. Yeah, I think you probably scraped it as you've fallen down. I'm not too sure where the gravel's come from. Maybe it's come off of somebody else's shoes. But yeah, there's no gravel path, is there, underneath the escalator? Okay. How's that feeling? Does that feel okay? Okay, and I'll just take this little bit of saline solution and we'll just try to flush it, okay? Okay. Good. Alright. Right. Let's do a little bit of a medical assessment on you now, okay? I'm happy with the way that we're leaving those. I will assist you into the back of the ambulance, okay? We're not going to let you walk on your own. In fact, I'll go and get one of our little trolleys to pop you on. So, I'm going to take my torch here and I just want to have a little look in your eyes, okay? Alright, try to look behind me. Don't look straight at the eye. The torch, okay? Okay. Place my hand here and I'm just going to switch in between the two sides. if you could keep your head nice and still for me now. Just with your eyes, I want you to follow my finger, okay? Good. Okay, alright. Just want to have a little look in the back of your throat, see if we can find any flu-like symptoms. Do you have a sore throat at all? Yeah. Okay, let's check your glands as well. Okay, just doing all this because it helps the nurses in A&E if I can give them a little bit of a rundown. Helps get them straight to the point and give you the care that they need to give you, so you're not waiting so long in those big queues. Okay, yeah, your glands do feel quite inflamed as well. How about nasal passage? Have you been feeling congested? Headaches? Yeah. Muscle soreness or weakness at all? Okay, I just want to check that, so I'm just going to place my hand in certain places. I want you to place tension on my hand, okay? So I'm going to try to tip your head downwards. I want you to push up and then under your chin. Don't let me lift. Good, and then side to side. Good, and this side. Good. I want you to squeeze my hands. Good, and then push against my hands. Okay, I'm going to try and lift your arms. I want you to not let me. Good, okay, and I'll pop your arms parallel, and I'm going to try to push your arms down. Don't let me. Okay, I want you to place your hands in between mine and try to push my hands outwards. Good. Okay, and now mine in between yours. Try to push mine in. Okay, let's go back to your eyesight a little bit. I want you to just stare directly at my nose, okay? I'm going to hold up some numbers and I want you to tell me what you can see, okay? Good. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay, keep looking. I want you to tell me when you start to see my hands. Good. 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 Okay. Alright. Any problems there? Do you feel like generally you've got a problem with your vision? No? Okay. Alright, so I do believe that you are coming down with some sort of flu. Your glands are raised and inflamed. You do have some white spots and mucus on the back of your throat. So you're saying that you've been feeling slightly congested, getting headaches, pressure, sinus pressure, right? You have a slight temperature and your blood pressure is raised, as well as your elevated heart rate. Not only that, but you've fallen and hit your head. I do suspect slight concussion, as well as you do have suspected sprained ankle and potential hairline fracture. So I am going to be taking you in, okay? We're going to get you on blue lights to get you in there faster, okay? So let me go and get the trolley and I'll get our lovely friend ambulance driver to come and assist us in getting you in the back of the ambulance, okay? Alright, I'll just go and grab him and then I'll pop in the coffee shop as well. I'm going to go and get you a cup of tea. Alright, we need to get those blood sugars stable. How do you take it? milk, 2 sugars. Okay. Alright, lovely. You sit tight, stay there. I'll go and get him. He won't be a second.